Taylor Swift announced on August 31st that she will be bringing her popular global tour to AMC theaters across North America, including Canada, the USA and Mexico, following the conclusion of her first US leg. Sharing an 80-second trailer packed with shots from Swift's stage show, the 33-year-old pop star took to social media to announce the exciting news. After conquering Mexico with her The ERAS tour and becoming the first female singer to reach 100 million listeners on Spotify, Taylor Swift has just broken a new record in her career, now in the movies. The announcement that his famous tour would come to the big screen caused euphoria among his thousands of fans around the world. However, in the United States, he reported profits of $26 million, this only during his first day of pre-sale, which advances the success of the film. Swift's film managed to steal the record in less than 3 hours after tickets became available, which has led cinema chains to make the decision to add more screenings where possible, to meet the high demand. And that's not all that Swift's theatrical release has done. Since the director of The Exorcist reboot moved the release date, in a funny tweet he made reference to Taylor's song Look What You Make Me Do, announcing that he would advance the date of his film to October 10th, so that it would not come out on the same day as Taylor Swift, the ERAS tour film. The release date of the ERAS tour film will be next October 13th, and although there is still more than a month until this day arrives, different networks. 1. Tickets. Standard tickets are $19.89, plus tax, for adults and $13.13 for children and seniors, plus tax. The film will be available in AMC theaters in the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as certain other movie operators that AMC is working as distributor for in those 3 countries, Cinemark, Cineplex, and Cinepolis. Every US AMC theater location will run the movie at least 4 times per day on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays while it's showing. 2. When it was filmed, and where. The ERAS tour film was shot over the course of Swift's first 3 shows at SoFi Stadium, where she performed a total of 6 straight shows in early August. The Los Angeles venue attracted a total of nearly 500,000 fans. 3. Possible surprise songs. The pop star performed a total of 6 surprise songs during her August 3rd to 5th dates at SoFi, meaning each of them are possible contenders for a featured spot in the film. I Can See You, Maroon, Our Song, You Are in Love, Death by a Thousand Cuts, and You're on Your Own, Kid. One possible hint as to which of these songs will be included is that the ERAS movie trailer shows Swift's self-titled debut as being featured in the film. The sole song from her first album performed at any of the 3 taped shows was Our Song, which cropped up during her acoustic set on August 4th. Plus, against her early tour promise that she wouldn't repeat any non-Midnight surprise songs, this was Swift's second time singing Our Song during the acoustic section of an ERAS show, the first being in Las Vegas in March. Coincidence? 4. The runtime. An average ERAS tour concert runs for more than 3 hours, but Swift's publicist Tree Payne confirmed to Billboard that the concert film has an official runtime of 2 hours, 45 minutes. It's unclear what parts of Swift's show her team may have shaved off to get the movie down to a shorter length. 5. The director. The ERAS tour film was directed by Sam Wrench, the filmmaker behind past concert movies like Billie Eilish Live at the O2 and BTS, Permission to Dance. The Grammy-nominated creative specializes in shooting live music content, with a resume that includes projects for Lizzo, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, and Mary J. Blige. 6. There are already Easter eggs. Notice anything odd about those ticket prices? AMC is charging a standard $19.89 fee, minus tax, for adults, a clear callback to Swift's 2014 fifth studio album 1989, which, coincidentally, is also her next Taylor's version re-record on the docket, with 1989, Taylor's version, arriving this October. Plus, kids and senior tickets are priced $13.13, a not-so-subtle reference to Swift's famous lucky number, 13. Then, not so much an Easter egg but something worth decoding, Swift included this in her announcement post for the film, 1, 2, 3 LGB. I kick. Need an explainer? Allow Billboard to translate. Dating back to the Reputation tour, it's been a tradition for Swifties to yell 1, 2, 3, let's go beat, in between the opening refrain and first verse of Delicate, which Swift still sings live at the ERAS tour. It all started with a viral video from one fan who originated the phrase, and you can be sure to hear it ripple through the audience in the ERAS tour movie. 7. It's going to be a full experience. It seems like Swift is doing her best to make the ERAS tour film viewing experience feel as similar as possible to experiencing an actual ERAS tour concert. That's because she encouraged fans to engage in all the same festivities as they would at a live show when they hit theaters for a screening. ERAS attire, friendship bracelets, singing and dancing encouraged, she wrote in her announcement for the film. Inspired by a lyric in Midnight's track You're on Your Own, Kid, Swifties have spent the summer exchanging handmade friendship bracelets at ERAS tour shows. Even celebrities have gotten in on the trend. 8. The song you probably won't see. 'Tis the Damn Season is usually a fixture in the Evermore setlist, but it probably won't be included in the ERAS tour concert film. That's because it was replaced with No Body, No Crime, which Swift performed with openers Haim, in all of the performances that were taped for the movie. The only way you'll see the fan-favorite soft jam on the big screen is if it was shot at another one of Swift's shows without anyone noticing. 9. It's not Swift's first documentary. Swifties may remember that this isn't the anti-hero singer's first time in a feature documentary film, and it certainly isn't the first time she's put together a concert film for one of her tours. Taylor Swift ERAS Tour will follow Swift's Netflix documentary Miss Americana, which came out in 2020. The Lana Wilson-directed project largely captured the star as she was transitioning from her Reputation era to Lover while finding confidence as an activist. Prior to that, Swift released concert films for her Reputation and 1989 tours, via Netflix and Apple Music, respectively. She also released DVDs of her first two headlining treks before that, 2010's Journey to Fearless and 2011's Speak Now World Tour, Live. 10. How it got around the SAG-AFTRA strike. The ERAS tour film was created at a time when production on almost every other big screen project was halted by the SAG-AFTRA writers' strike. Rules of the labor strike, which began in July 2023, mandate that no members are allowed to work on or promote any of their films until their demands are met by production companies. So how did Swifts come together in that time period? As it turns out, a source close to the Swift film confirmed to Billboard that the ERAS doc obtained clearance under the SAG-AFTRA interim agreement before filming. The agreement green-lights individual non-AMPTP, Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, productions that meet the standards sought by unions involved in the strike, including scheduled breaks, payment for fittings, meal and wardrobe allowances for principal actors and background actors, per diems, rest periods and more. Billboard also confirmed that the Swift film is included under an assumed name on the list of approved interim agreement projects. 11. It's already breaking records. AMC announced the morning after tickets went on sale that the film event had already broken its single-day advance ticket sales revenue records. The haul? An astounding $26 million in just 24 hours. The theater chain noted that it's the highest advance sales revenue day in the company's 103-year history. The previous first 24 hours record for AMC was held by 2021's Spider-Man: No Way Home, which brought in $16.9 million, an amount that the chain said Swift's concert film surpassed in the first 3 hours tickets were on sale. This is not all. This unusual amount has put the blank space performer on an exclusive list of highest-grossing films, to which only films like Avengers: Endgame and Star Wars: The Force Awakens have access.